Welcome back, guys. Last time we finished up the Jupiter, though it's not for sale yet, but in between episodes I have prepared the next floor for production. We have our gloom shrooms coming up here because we need to use them on this floor. But before we get started on that, we need to get our Jupiters up for sale, put up for sale. So, let's jump down to the shop floor. And I think I want to get rid of these two. And we'll put in the smaller ones instead. And what we need is the relic shelf and the knowledge altar. So let's see if we can find those. There's the knowledge altar. I want the relic shelf first. There it is. All right. I think we're gonna put it up on maybe one of these. Whoops. Yeah, let's put it on one of those. And we'll do the same, I think. If we do that. Where's the knowledge altar? There it is. Okay. And you need a hopper. So there. I don't really know why that one is there, but we need that one. Or we simply stick in some stone blocks. I think we just stick in some stone blocks. Like so. Okay. Let's head back upstairs. Whoa, 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 whoa. And here we go. So, there. Let's see if we set up a cannon. Well, we need 2 cannons. Can you... Oh, you can't get down there. All right, we have to move them back then. Okay. Okay. In that case, we'll do these instead. And we'll put them right there. See if that works. That didn't work, so we might as well delete that. You two. We might have to... bring them down somehow. We still can't do it. Dang it. Okay. Can we do it from down here? Well, maybe it's the railings that are the problem. No, that works. And that works. Okay. So we need to get them down somehow. Oh, that's a little frustrating. How are we going to do that? I don't really want to make a hole in the floor here. I guess we're going to have to. Or we can remove a bit of railing and bring it down like that. Yeah, that's a possibility. So it would be right here, I think. We're actually gonna need one of these first. And then we're gonna need to remove this one as well. If we do that, and then stick in a box here, and then comes out like that. That'll work, right? What the hell? All right. So you come up like that. And I suppose we'll put a hopper in here. Now, if we set up a cannon. Oh, we need to get the wood into those. Why haven't I done that? Why haven't I done that? All right, we'll figure it out. All right, if I set up a cannon, something like here, can you then reach over here? Target too far. Okay, so we're gonna have to daisy chain it. So then we put a hopper in here. And then we actually just delete this one and run a belt like that. Why are these not hooked up to wood? Does that mean that we need more? All of this wood is going into those. So yeah, we need more wood. We need 480 more wood. Okay. Which I suppose comes out on top of this. So that's 2 more stacks of wood. And the day has come to an end. Let's see if we made money. 500. We sold of those. That's better. Yeah, we made money. We made money. But we wouldn't have without those. Okay. So I guess we can get one more of these up here. And then we'll have to do a bit of wood cutting over here. Alright, we'll figure that out. For now, let's get these out. So you'll come out there. Actually, why? Just come out like that. And there we go. We had 6 ready. That's not bad. 7, and I think I have 1 on me, yeah. So that's 8. And they'll hopefully alternate between these two. Well, they will. But maybe... Actually, maybe... You're going to the knowledge... No, you're going to the sales guy. So if we do a priority splitter... And the priority is over there, yeah. So you come in there. You go in there, and you go in there. Because I want to be selling as many of them as I can. Alright. We got a new skill point. And he just bought a Jupiter. 32 silver. Nice. And skill points. This is awesome. So basically what's happening is we stick a Jupiter in here and it starts generating skill points. It takes 12 seconds and it has 5 charges in it. So now we're at 10 of 11. And now we have 2 new skill points. But this doubles up in what it needs. So now we need 22 total. And we get 2 for each time it does something. So, yeah, very nice. So we have 2 skill points that we can use. And I think I want to use them on sales ability 1. Shop profit plus 3%, customer purchase increase plus 25%. So I think we're gonna grab those 2. We can always reset if need be. But yeah, I think we're gonna grab those 2. Oh, there's another 2 Jupiters sold. Awesome. This is great. So let me just figure out some wood for these guys and then I'll be back. Right, I'm still working on the extra wood. We have some there, and we actually have a line that we're not using over here. But I figured I'd come back for the end of the day to see how many Jupiters we've sold and how much we made off those. Let's have a look. 7 Jupiters, 217 silver. That is not half bad. That is not half bad. 450 there. Okay. 571 silver. So yeah, we're making a very nice profit now. Excellent. Alright, I'll finish this up and then I'll be back. Alright, we have every slot filled now. We have planks coming. Everything's good. Except that we're not getting as many planks as we want because we're not using up all our stuff. So let's go upstairs. Now, we are going to need for our potion here some coke powder and some gloom spores. So the gloom spores are made from gloom fungus and yeast powder. So we need to make yeast powder from our gloom shrooms and turn that into gloom spores, which we need fruit wine for. We basically need the same setup as we have downstairs. And then we also need coke powder. And we need 2 of these, I think. As far as I remember. No, not you. You. Let's just see. Yeah, we need 40 for 20, so that's 240 we need of coke powder. Okay. So, coke powder. Full coke powder. Build. We actually have everything we need for it. For both of them. Nice. So this can go in there. This can go in there. But it's not gonna feed itself. Whoa. Because it's going to be fed from over here. Nope. Okay. And this can just come around like that. The same goes for this one. So let's just delete all of that. And you. Feed that. And no, it actually needs to come out one more. Or it needs to go up. I think it needs to go up. Ah, screw it. We'll go out one more. Never mind. Alright. So there's the coke powder that we need. And then we just need to come down. And we need basically this entire setup here. So over here. That is what we need. Though I would like to get the the pipes with it. So come up to there. That's what we want. And we definitely don't have what we need for that. We need a lot of iron. We need some glass. We need some planks. We need some stone. Okay. Well, we have iron here. Let's just get rid of this coke powder. Oh, end of the day. Did we sell any? 3. Not as good as the first day, but it'll get better. Alright, we still turned a profit. We can stick that in there because... Let's see... No, we cannot actually. We need that. Then we need some planks. And we just got a new skill point. Outstanding. We have enough planks. Then we need glass and stone. Those can go away. Those can go away. Now, where is it? I am saving up stone. I can never remember. Is it here? No. No, here. All right. That should be enough stone. Yeah. And then some glass, which we have here. Fill that up. And let's just see. That's everything. Fantastic. Let's use our upgrade point to sell even more. So that's very nice. An extra 25% purchase increase. I can't always get this in the first go. Unfortunately. Why won't you go up? Thank you. Oh, and yeah, these are shooting through the floor. It's a little annoying, but I guess we'll have to live with it. All right, here we go. There. And we're already seeing some stuff going in, but we do need, you know what, let's just put a couple of floors out here while we get this done, because yeah, it's annoying falling down. All right, it's coming. So we need to go buy some seeds. I'll go get those. All right, the seeds are planted. And we are producing here. Yeah, they're all producing, but we're not getting any fuel for that. Now we are. So this should start producing. Now we're getting fuel for that. We're getting fuel for that. So you are now producing the soap, which we ground into soap powder. All right. And more soap, which is ground into soap powder. Now, okay, you are going, and the fertilizer is on its way. Excellent. Which also means that we'll be producing more gloom spores for our dispatch portal thingy, which is great. All right, now, with all this done, what's this going here? I have no idea. Oh, it's from these. There's nothing in there, but yeah. Soap powder, fruit wine. Okay, so this just needs a little bit of time to get started up. We are getting, and you actually produced. But it's not getting out. Why not? Is it just that we need to do this? I guess so. Okay. So once you get to producing, which you will eventually, all right, you just produced some. Then we need to make yeast. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah. No, we are making yeast powder. We are making yeast powder. So then we need to make the gloom spores, which is the gloom fungus and the yeast powder into an assembler. I might as well just go grab the setup that we have down here, mightn't we? Maybe not quite. Well, we can take some of it. We can take, I think, this bit at least. All right. Now, jump back down. You know what? We're gonna put it in like this. Let's just put it there. Okay. I am not... You know what? I'm gonna do this myself again. Alright, and we need... Well, we need you to come all the way down here. And we need you to come all the way down here. And then we need our gloom spores, or gloom fungus. To come down here. There we go. Okay. Gloom fungus are on the way. And since they're already up top, we'll just keep them up top. Are we double producing this? No, 30, 60, 120, yeah. So this actually doesn't need to go like that. It just needs to go like that. And it can come out like that. Now, we should have 2 lines of gloom fungus. Maybe we don't. This is not ideal. I need to go check that. Alright, so you come down there. No, no, no. You go in there. So that's 120. Let's see, this gloom fungus is going that way. Yeah. I screwed up. I screwed up. God damn it. How the hell do I fix that in this mess? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get up there. I need to get under there somehow and get the gloom fungus out. Well, we're already pulling it out. We just need to split it. So 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2. This is a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be split here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we can delete that, and then come out this way, that actually works. It wasn't as bad as I had feared. It wasn't as bad as I had feared. Phew! Alright, I'll fix this up and then I'll be back. Alright, we have our gloom shrooms coming. And it's another end of the day. Let's see how many of these we sold this time. 2. It's getting worse. We're still making a bit of money. Alright, this is all hooked in, so we'll be getting our 120 gloom spores a minute. Then we need to set up our potions. So I thought I set an assembler up to see. Alright, so we need 6 of them. We need 6 of them. So if we say 2, 3, and then have a little split, and I need gears. Awesome. Alright, gears obtained. So we're gonna put the gloom shrooms on the bottom, and we're gonna put the coke on top. And we're gonna need 2 lines of that. So all the swiveling in the world. Okay. You come in like that. You come in like that. And that's basically it. And then we can pull these out. Okay. Let's move this. We'll stick it in. Yeah, I think right there. You. No. Come out like that. And then you. Come over here. Like that. Not that one. Okay. And you come out here like that. And this should mean that we're producing transformation potions. Anyone gonna start spinning? Yeah, we have our first spinning assembler. Awesome. We are producing transformation potions. Now we just need to get them down and into their thing. Which honestly isn't gonna be easy. How are we doing over here? Well, this one isn't producing at all. It's not getting planks. Where are you supposed to be getting planks from? There isn't anything set up to give it planks. Do we actually need 2 more lines? And why is this empty? It shouldn't be. What's wrong here? It's empty. The whole way, it looks like. All the way down here. Yeah. So why? Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Good. So we might actually need 2 more to get this guy going. I mean, these 2 are not hooked up to anything. Bugger her. Okay, I'll figure it out. Somehow. I really don't want to build a whole other line down there, but that's not our problem right now. We are producing. We are producing them. The 5 that are actually hooked up are producing them quite well. Okay. Now, these are supposed to come in here. I think what I'll do is make another one and put it over here. So now let's put it something like that. And let's just see. Not there. You can go in there. I think we might just set up 4 of them. It looks kind of nice when it's all the same, I think. So, you... go in there, you go in there, you go in there. That kind of sort of works. I would like to have a box with them, though. Which I suppose we can have. Something like that. And then we just need it to come down. And then we just need it to come down. Okay. So... from here... Well... No. We'll just pull you up there. To the same height as the other one, which is, I think, there. Yeah, that's the right height. But we need to come up one more. So we're going to need to put a shelf here. All right. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, I can't put a shelf on that. That sucks. Well, we don't really need this one to stop there, do we? So if we instead do this. Is that up high enough? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, we actually need it to come up one more floor, don't we? Yeah, we do. All right, another point. Let's just see. We want to delete that. I think that's right. That looks right. And then I think we'll can't get it out there. Can we? How can we get it out there? Well, we can with some of these. Is that going to be pretty? Probably not, but with what we've got. And do we chain cannon it over? We could. We could. So let's do it. Actually, you know what? I'll just run a belt here. I think that's fine. And then stick in a hopper there. And stick in a cannon. Yeah, I suppose there is fine. Okay. We are producing. Oh, this is gonna be good. Transformation potions, man. Oh, and we need 100 of them to, oh, we have a Jupiter for sale. A knowledge altar isn't doing anything right now. All right, come on down. They're coming. They are a-coming. Awesome. And we can actually potentially do some quests. We could potentially do that one. We can definitely do that one. We can definitely do that one. We cannot do that one because we don't have them. But let's just see these guys getting launched on their shelf. There we go. First one. They are coming. Oh, this is so cool. And look at that. Bottom shelf is already full. Well, bottom right shelf. Top right shelf is full. And so are the others. Awesome. We have transformation potions for sale. And they are stocking up. So let's just give them a minute to stock up. And we'll go grab some vitality potions. Because we need 60 of those. We also need some healing potions. Then we need wooden pulleys. 180, I think. So that's 150. It is 180, right? Yep. So let's just let this fill up to 30 and we'll grab those. And there we go. Oh, we got 31. Okay. Small wooden gears. Turquoise, we need 40 of. What do I have in here, actually? Oh, I had... Alright, but we can grab those. And then, I guess, just fill up there. And then 60 transformation potions. There's just one plank there. Let's just get rid of that. So that means that we can submit this bulk order for 125 silver. Oh, I need more wooden pulleys. That's all we can submit. Need some more wooden pulleys. We need yeast powder and we need 16 mortars. Okay. Well, there's some more yeast powder there. The gloom fungi can go away, I think. Alright. Let me just grab that. Let's go get some yeast powder. Oh, and mortars. Mortar there. Yeast powder. We should be able to get right here. Yeah, plenty. You know what? Just stick those. No, no, no. I want those, and then those can go back in. Alright. Another 5 silver. Woohoo. And another 25 silver. Awesome. And we can dump off some of the stuff. Let's just get rid of that. You can go in there. Get rid of that. No. No, screw it. Get rid of the bricks. I don't really want construction materials in here. This box is for stuff that we sometimes need for selling. That can go away. All right. Hey, we have 2 Jupiters for sale. We can grab 100 of you. And we can do our main quest. Fantastic. Chamomile seeds, pyrite ore, and rock salt. Interesting. Growth potions is our main quest now. Okay. Are you working right now? No. I changed it so that this is not prioritized. It's 50-50. Nope. Oh, you're working. Outstanding. And it's the end of the day. How many did we sell today of our Jupiters? 3. Well, we did 1,100 of those this time. So it's getting better. It's getting better. And yeah, we made more than 300 silver in profits. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. I like it. And I actually... No, there's nothing in here, right? No. Let's just get rid of some of this. Put it into the system. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, we're out of Jupiters. Oh. Saturn and Mars. All right. Oh, are you going to buy some transformation potions? Yes, you are. I think we need to build a second cash register, maybe. Yeah. 3 silver. All right, lady. 5 transformation potions, some vitality potions. 5 silver, 379. That is not half bad. And we do have 3 more upgrade points. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we'll do sales ability again. And then maybe throwing efficiency? Or relic knowledge. You know what? I want relic knowledge. Let's get some more knowledge out of the relics. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. But for now, we are out of time. So next time we will look at what's going on in level 6. So if you want to find out, you'll have to come back for the next one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.